choice of protein to use, Complete Edge. It's good clean protein, low carb, low fat. You'll need some Skippy peanut butter or just any peanut butter, preferably some natural peanut butter, guys. Honey, some milk, skim milk or low fat milk, oats, finer the better, nice mixing bowl, couple spoons, cup, a tray to lay your protein bars out, to leave to set, and some Glad wrap or baking paper. First up, what we're going to do is we're going to add our oats. Alright guys, we're looking for about 500 mils of oats. 1, 2. Alright. Once you've added your oats, add the protein, guys. This recipe is designed to either make 10 small snacks or as substitute meals, 5 meals. Okay, so that will equate to about close to 40 grams of protein if you're having a full bar, or 20 grams of protein if you're having a snack. What I like to use is 8 scoops of protein. Awesome. Once you mix all the dry ingredients in, which is the protein and the oats, make sure they're nice and well mixed together just so it's all evenly distributed. Once you have a nice consistency, grab your peanut butter. And we're looking to add about 3 tablespoons, guys. Nice, thick, beautiful peanut butter. Remember, it looks like a lot of carb and fat, but it's over 5 whole cookies or 10 if you're having them as snacks. So it's not too bad. It's good fat, it's good peanut butter, and it tastes good as well. Once you've done that, add the honey. If you find the first time you make your cookies it's not binding very well and holding together, it means you need a fraction more honey. 2, 3. Alright guys, some good low GI carb going straight in there. Once you've got it to this stage, you want to mix the whole lot together until it's well distributed throughout the mixture. Guys, what I like to do is I start with a spoon, just because there's big clumps of peanut butter and honey going through there. But as soon as I get to a certain stage, I like to get my hands in there and get right into it. Speeds up the process and you get a better result. Alright guys, once you get it to about this consistency, see how it's nicely distributed throughout the protein, it's now time to add the milk. Alright, I've measured out before, it's about 1/3 of a cup of milk, probably a little bit more depending on the type of protein you use. If you're using this protein it is a little bit more, it just depends on the absorbency of the actual product, okay? Guys, the best idea to do it is add little by little. So you don't add too much, you don't want it too sticky in the end product, you want it as dry as possible while still getting the whole product to hold together. Working with your hands, guys. Look, the benefit of using your hands, guys, is you get to eat the protein off your fingers in the air. It tastes bloody awesome. As you guys can see, it's starting to clump more and more together as the milk spreads out through the protein and the oats, and the honey starts to bind it all together. Not quite there yet, we add a fraction more milk. Guys, that will probably do it. Trying to keep the mixture as dry as possible. As you can see, all of a sudden, it's starting to all come together. There it is. Your starting of protein cookies or protein bars. Alright guys, once you're at that stage, time to line your container, looking for quite a deep container of a decent size to line with Glad wrap or baking paper. Okay. So you're laying it over a decent sized strip so you can fold it back over again. Lining the inside, big chunk of it. I know what it looks like. Alright. And then guys, using a bit of that muscle that you go to the gym to work to build up, just spread it across the bottom of your container. Alright guys. Once you get it to that stage, nice and spread out the bottom of your container, it's ready to be put in the fridge for at least 45 minutes to an hour. The longer the better, they dry out a little bit, and be chopped into protein bars. Hey guys, so it's the next day of making protein bars. They were too good to wait to chop up, so a group of housemates jumped into them and got onto them before me. But other than that, as you can see, it's turned out really well. Nice hard cake at the moment. So now what we do with it, lay it down on a board. What we'd like to do now, guys, is get 10 or so out of it, okay? So saying that 2 have already been eaten, we'll get another 8 out of it, guys. So just cutting it up. One big one, 40 grams of protein, or you can chop it up into smaller ones for just a small snack of 20 grams of protein and some good clean carbs and fat.